What's up, everyone? Fall 2025 is shaping up to be one of the best seasons for isekai anime we've seen in years. From long-awaited sequels to fresh new adventures, this lineup is stacked with magic, action, and a few surprises that might just become your next obsession. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's count down the top 9 isekai anime you don't want to miss this fall.
僕のギフトは全く役に立たなかった酪農奥底で殺されかけるまで
お前をパーティーから追放する。
本当嫌になるわ。
We're starting strong with Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. This one kicks off the season early on October 3rd. The story follows a protagonist betrayed by his comrades and left for dead in a remote dungeon. But instead of dying, he awakens with an overpowered unlimited gacha ability that lets him summon treasures, allies, and skills beyond imagination. What starts as a tale of revenge quickly spirals into a journey of survival, power, and payback. Expect gritty battles, dungeon crawling, and that satisfying taste of justice served cold.
最下の目は積んでおく。
自ら復讐をなさるというのが情けは無用です。行こう。
ここからどうしよう。探査魔法発動。これはかなりいいんじゃないか。うんこかよ。しかもランク高っ。
一角でおる。
At number 8, A Gatherer's Adventure in Isekai offers something a little different. Instead of another overpowered hero, we follow a humble gatherer, someone who focuses on collecting herbs, resources, and odd materials in another world. But don't let that simple premise fool you. This series dives deep into world building, showing how even the smallest skills can shape destinies. With beautiful landscapes, quirky characters, and a protagonist who proves brains can outshine brawn, this isekai feels cozy yet adventurous. Perfect for fans of Grimgar or ascendants of a bookworm.
母様、この腹黒さんは誰ですか？次の王様よ。その昔、何代か前に精霊の怒りを買い、王族は呪いを受けることになったのよ。以来王家は毎年精霊祭という名のお祭りをするの。
Next up, at number 7, comes a fresh reincarnation twist. Our protagonist is reborn not as some weak villager, but as the daughter of a legendary hero and the Queen of Spirits. Talk about high expectations. Blessed with insane potential from birth, she must navigate a world where everyone is watching her every move. Will she rise to the legacy of her parents or forge her own path? Expect a mix of epic battles, family drama, and the struggles of living up to an impossible destiny.
無職が剣士とお相手になるわけないだろ。おい
おい、無職だってよ。無職だってよ。嘘だろ。
それを確かめたい。
At number 6, we've got Hero Without a Class. Most isekai heroes start with overpowered abilities or cheat skills, but not this guy. Our protagonist is summoned without a class, and everyone assumes he's useless. But instead of giving up, he carves his own path, relying on determination, strategy, and sheer creativity. The charm of this anime lies in watching someone flip the system on its head, proving that titles don't define true strength. If you love underdog stories with a clever twist, keep this one on your radar.
俺はただの無職だ。
間違いない。私、転生してる！
Sliding in at number 5, we have The Dark History of the Reincarnated Villainess, premiering October 9th. Imagine reincarnating into the very villainess you once wrote in your cringy teenage stories. That's exactly what happens here. The protagonist finds herself living inside her own dark fan fiction, facing embarrassing dialogue and over-the-top plots she once thought were cool. Now she must survive the world she created, dodging deadly encounters and trying not to be destroyed by her own writing. It's self-aware, hilarious, and packed with dramatic twists.
現実の私にとって空想でも。
ずっと高揚している。物語で見たような世界に。
何者ですの？
暗殺者だ。
At number 4, we have My Status as an Assassin. Obviously exceeds the heroes. Summoned alongside his classmates, our main character discovers he's not the chosen hero. He's the assassin, but here's the kicker. His stats blow the so-called hero out of the water. Instead of basking in the spotlight, he lurks in the shadows, navigating political schemes and deadly battles with unmatched stealth. Fans of darker, action-heavy isekai are gonna love this one.
帰る るところ。
俺を殺す以外に生きる道はない。
大丈夫だ、俺が見ててやる。はい、お待たせ。
In third place, we welcome back a fan favorite, Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, returning for Season 2. Makuta, our laid-back protagonist, is back with his absurd online supermarket ability, cooking up mouth-watering meals in another world. But this season promises bigger adventures, tastier dishes, and of course, more hilarious antics with the legendary Wolf Fenrir and the adorable Slime Sui. Expect wholesome vibes mixed with high fantasy and some of the most delicious-looking food anime has to offer.
最後に一つだけお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
金か宝石か、それとも
全員ぶっ飛ばしても構いませんわね。
At number 2, we have May I Ask for One Final Thing. Scarlett's life is destroyed in an instant. Her engagement broken, her honor trampled, her future gone. But instead of giving up, she asks for one final favor, and it sparks a bloody path of revenge. Sharp, stylish, and fueled by catharsis, this series blends political drama with explosive action, proving that a wronged heroine can become the most dangerous player of all.
よくもふざけ他人の甘い汁を吸うことしか考えていない畜生にも劣る豚野郎ども。脆い、あまりに脆すぎる。
And at number 1 is A Wild Last Boss Appeared. Imagine waking up as your max level MMORPG character, not just powerful, but literally the last boss of the game. That's exactly what happens here. Now feared as a godlike entity, our protagonist must navigate a world where legends and reality collide. Massive battles, deep lore, and unstoppable power make this the most hyped isekai of the season.
どこだここは。私はあいつの戦利品としてさらわれたのだったな。拷問ごときには屈しはしない。
何の話だ。わしはそなたを
And finally we have The Barbaric King and the Warrior Princess. This story combines the raw strength of a barbaric king with the fierce determination of a warrior princess. Together they create a powerful mix of action, romance, and political intrigue. Their clashing personalities and undeniable chemistry make this one of the most exciting upcoming series. And that's it for today's countdown of the top 10 isekai and fantasy anime dropping this fall. Honestly, this season is one of the strongest we've had in years. But before I wrap up, let me give you 4 personal recommendations that I think deserve extra attention. First, my status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. If you're into darker stories where the underdog flips the tables with cunning tactics, this one is a must-watch. Next up, May I Ask for One Final Thing. Work a bold revenge tale with a heroine who refuses to be broken, delivering both brutal action and sharp drama. Then there's A Wild Last Boss Appeared. A series full of chaotic energy, world-ending power, and epic boss battles that will scratch that pure fantasy itch. And finally, Hero Without a Class. Who even needs skills? A refreshing take on the genre where creativity and determination outshine raw stats, making it one of the most fun underdog journeys this season.